What's up, guys? It's WF, and this is a little bit different video today. Now, today's video, I would classify it as one of my Ask WF segments, where, I just answer questions throughout the community. And this is one that I saw on the Mudhead forums, and it really got my attention. So, in short, my man says, as the title of this thread in Mudhead, he's asking, do some people just know every play in every formation? Long story short, yes, they do. Before I actually get into the meat of his question, which is actually more telling and more detailed, I can give a much deeper answer into that. But just off the headline, yes, there are some people that just know every play in every formation. If you are you've probably heard me classify Madden players as like S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and lower. Once you get to like the B plus tier range of player, it's your job to know what's in these formations. I can tell you right now, and to be quite honest, I haven't been doing the homework that I need to be as high a level player as I possibly can. But I know a vast majority of the super effective plays in most of the formations in the game. If you hop in a single back bunch, I already know the options you have available to you. If you hop into, I form twins, you already know what the high power plays that can be thrown at you. Like, it's any formation has his go-to plays, and it's up to you if you want to be a higher tier level of Madden player to understand what those are. And it's not that hard. It really isn't, because once you played a couple of games and you see, okay, this player just beat me down from this formation. I've never seen anyone really run this formation before. All you got to do is hop into that playbook and practice mode and just look at the players in the formation, and then you remember what beats you. It's really simple. But let's get into the actual meat of what he's talking about, which is really telling. Let's read this out. The last game I played, literally every time I tried to get a deep bomb against this guy's cover 3, he instantly knew exactly where I was gonna throw it. No matter what formation I was in. I tried 5 different cover 3 beaters and made it non-obvious. Okay. Made it non-obvious situations, and he instantly snapped onto the person I wanted to throw to each time. He beat me 21-7, and I swear he knew every single play I was running. I even ran some really rare plays that I never run, and boom, he is all over it. I don't understand how some people can get to this level. Now, I already broke down the idea that people that reach a certain tier know what is effective in every formation. Let's hop into the actual crux of this argument right here, this debate, this question. He says, I tried to get a deep bomb against this guy's cover 3. He instantly knew where I was going to throw it no matter the formation I was in. That is the whole thing I just said earlier. I'm a cover 3 user, so I'm probably the best, most qualified person to speak to this. If I run cover 3, I know where I'm strong against, I know where I'm weak against. I know daggone every single cover 3 beater in the game, because I labbed them out myself for my offense. If you see my tips, I usually start out showing you guys how it works against cover 3, because that's just subconsciously, I'm a cover 3 user. I want to know what beats my coverage, and I know what beats my coverage. So guess what? If he uses cover 3, he knows every cover 3 beater in the game. It's very simple. If you're in the bunch to the wide side of the field, guess what? I already know them 2 cover 3 beaters you got in your back pocket. I already know what they are. If you got the snugs compressed formations, I already know the cover 3 beaters from that. I know the 2 different cover 3 beaters you can run from that. And then going towards the wide side, I know the ways that you can glitch out cover 3. The safety, the middle safety, and the third. I know the ways you can glitch him out, because I run it. So as soon as I see you come out in the formation, I'm already keen to, okay, I'm most afraid of giving up the one play touchdown. That's the thing I'm most afraid of. So as soon as you snap the ball and I see any inkling of you doing something that could, take the top off my cover three, like if you're in let's say you're in gun doubles and you have your slot going up the seam and I see a post action behind it. Well, guess what? I'm going to run to that post because I feel like there's a reason you have the seam and that post. I don't care what I give up underneath. I just know that you want to take the top off my cover three. So I tried 5 different cover 3 beaters and made it not obvious situations. I ran some rare plays I never run, and boom. What do you mean you ran some rare plays you never run? Like I said, all cover 3 beaters are created equal. It doesn't matter, especially if you didn't create them yourself and you got them from somewhere else. I'm pretty sure he's seen them 1,000 times if he's a cover 3 user. If you didn't create something from a new look that no one's running, a new cover 3 beater, it's not a new cover 3 beater. It's just the same concepts to beat cover 3 deep, just in a different formation. You motion some guys that can, give the similar looks, and you're not doing nothing new. So it doesn't matter how many formations you came out in. It doesn't matter what all you try to do. Now here's why I feel like you're not telling the whole story, and you kind of told on yourself in this. You tried 5 different cover 3 beaters. That tells me that you saw he's in cover 3 and tried to take the top off instantly. That is a rookie mistake. Now, you may see these high-level Madden pros, the guys on stream, that make the live events, and you say, okay, they're taking the top off every play. They got things going on in the play that's because they are running 2 to 3, sometimes 5 plays that are completely optimized to either I'm taking the top off of your defense or I'm still getting a chunk play somewhere on the field. Their plays that they're running are completely optimized in that way. I can guarantee your plays aren't optimized to put the defense in that type of scenario. Meaning, if you watch Skimbo plays from Gun Bunch. He's gonna throw some wild post. If I believe, just trying to go off of memory, he had a route combo in the last tournament that he was at the live event. He had a post route, he had a corner route. That corner route, when he rolled out, could not be covered. It could not be covered by the computer. And he still had something that could take the top off the defense. He had 3 routes on the field. 3 routes on the field. All of them optimized to where the computer could not take any of those things away pretty much by themselves. That's the type of optimization that you need to just get away with running those type of things. I can guarantee you don't have that type of optimization in your plays. Meaning, here's what you should do. Here's what I encourage a lot of people to do. If you see they're in cover 3, have it in the back of your mind that I have the potential to take the top off the defense. Have it in the back of your mind, I have the potential for this huge chunk play. Don't just come out here and just say, I'm just going to go for the gusto every single time when I see it. Because that's what I'm looking for as a cover 3 user. That's what I'm looking for as a cover 2 user, and I know what you're gonna want to attack in the cover 2. No, you gotta lull me to sleep. You gotta, you see I'm in cover 3, eat up to underneath, eat up to sidelines, high low me, put me in situations to where I actually have to think on defense. Make it so dang, he's not going up top. He may not have the play that he feels confident that can take the top off the defense. That lulls me to sleep as a cover 3 user. That gets my eyes focused on the medium to underneath. And I'm working on that. And then bam, that's when you pop in your cover 3 beater. That's when you pop in your deep shot. When you've already conditioned me to look elsewhere. I'm having in my mind that you don't got it in your arsenal. Then you pop it out, and then you just put me in it. You put me in a bad situation because you lulled me to sleep. That's what you need to do. And that's the reason why I put out a lot of the tips that I put out, because there are a lot of cover 3 beaters that I could just show you that's just gonna take the top off the defense. But I like giving you guys plays that you do got some strong play options, but I'm giving you a lot of plays that you could pick apart the underneath of the defense, get them looking underneath, get them focused on the action underneath. Because I don't care who you are, no one wants to give up yardage. No one does. They want to, be like a python, and once they get around, you just start squeezing in, to the point where you can't complete anything. And they get the ball back easily. They don't give up any yardage. They don't give up any field position. That's what people want to do on defense. So you got to condition your opponent. Right now, you're just trying to play the computer, and you're forgetting that there's an opponent on the other side of that field. And at the same time, you can't just throw the same route combos out there. Like I mentioned earlier, all cover 3 beaters are created equal. There's nothing new. I've seen if you show me another cover 3 beater, if you show me all your cover 3 beaters, I guarantee you I've seen all of them. Not just those specific plays. I can guarantee you I've seen those specific plays you're gonna show me. But even worse, the same concepts. The concepts are the same to be cover 3. So as soon as I see that on the field, I already know what you're going to. Like I said, you gotta lull me to sleep. You gotta make me think you don't got it in you. So, in short, in long, yes, some people just know every play and every formation. Once you get to a certain level in Madden, it's your job to understand. And after a while, after you've played like 100 or so games, while still looking through playbooks, you know what's what in every formation for the most part. And you just get more, get better at that the more reps, more games you play, because you then see exactly what people like, and then you can focus in more on those formations, and it just becomes easier just to pattern read and things like that. People have the same couple patterns. Pro player to bad player, same people have patterns. So you can predict what people want to do, especially if you know what plays they like to run. Especially if you know what formations they're in. But yeah, I just broke down the entirety of why your cover 3 bombs or plays didn't work the way you foresaw them. So hopefully you're able to take this video and get into the lab and fix, the issues that you have within your own game. Hopefully you just get more patient in your ways to exploit cover 3. But yeah, hopefully you got something from this. It's your boy Colonel. I'm out.